On Tuesday night, this week's stars had the chance to unwind on a Sydney Harbour cruise, where they also had the chance to take in the sights and sounds of the annual Vivid Festival from the water. Our commentator, Jill Clark, also lucky enough to be part of that cruise. No doubt a magnificent night for everyone, Jill.
It was absolutely fantastic. I mean, all the players and seeing the sights. I mean, you see these sort of things on television, but being up close and personal, it really is spectacular. We had a brilliant evening. We really did. Well, we're having a brilliant afternoon as well at the Badminton, aren't we? Just one more quarterfinal to come, and it's a men's doubles. The former world #1s, Keat and Boon Heong of Malaysia, up against Angriawan and Rian Agung Saputro. As far as the men's doubles is concerned, you can see that there's already 2 Indonesian pairs through to semi-final. Can Saputro and Angriawan make it 3 pairs? Number 2 seeds, shock exit for Fu Haifang and Zhang Nang, beaten by Gideon Marcus Fernaldi and Kevin Sukamuljo. Of course, that Indonesian pair won the India Superseries earlier this year. So, as far as the men's doubles is concerned, can the Malaysians turn back the clock? Keat and Boon Heong, former world #1s. Well, they seemed to do that yesterday. Here they come. They're a left and right-handed combination, because yesterday they beat the 2-time reigning world champions Muhammad Hassan and Hendra Setiawan in 3 games. So for the Indonesians, well, this is the first ever Super Series quarter-final. First quarter-final in any tournament this year. So this is a huge step up for Angriawan and Rian Agung Saputro as a pair, but Saputro won this event 3 years ago with Angga Pratama. And we've already seen that Pratama is through to the semi-final with Suwadi.
Okay, so we will toss white or blue. Take blue.
Ivo Kassel from Switzerland,
White.
umpire for this one.
Service, who is serving? Who to serve?
Well, I said
Who's
earlier
receiving?
today, Steen, the biggest shock of the tournament was
Saputro to
Chen Long
receive, on
being
which
beaten
side?
by Anthony
This side?
Ginting.
Okay, then please.
I'm now perhaps revising it. What about the win for Kuantan yesterday against Hassan and Setiawan?
Yeah, but they've beaten them once before, and they were beaten on home soil in Indonesia by Mas Colling and Mas Conrad. So something tells me that Hassan and Setiawan are struggling at the moment. Lost the match also during the Thomas Cup campaign against Hong Kong's best men's doubles pair. So I'm not sure they're totally fit. I'm not sure Hassan is totally fit.
No. He's had an ongoing back problem, I know that. Well, there's our Malaysian fans. I'm sure there's more Malaysian fans than just that family there. Malaysians, the left and right-handed combination. Yeah, it's already been a pretty special week for Tan Boon Heong. I'll tell you more about that in a minute. Kien, 30 years of age, born in Ipoh. 16 in the world ranking at the moment. They went up 1 place on the world ranking published yesterday, but they did spend 54 weeks as world #1s from October 2009. So that is actually Tan Boon Heong, the left-hander. He's 28 years of age. he and his partner, 3 games in both their matches, including that one yesterday against the #1 seeds, Mohamed Hassan and Angriawan. So Boon Heong proposed to his girlfriend the day before the cruise that we just saw in the harbour, cruise. No, very Angriawan, 24 years of age, from Sukabumi in West Java. He and his partner, 24 in the world ranking at the moment, 1 place down from their highest. And as I say, Saputro, Rian Agung Saputro will turn 26 later this month, in 15 days to be precise, and he's a former champion here in 2013. They beat the #8 seeds yesterday, Govishem and Kien, 2 straight games. And that a big win for them, because Go and Tan this week went up to #11 in the world ranking and are currently #3 on the Super Series standings.
Ladies and gentlemen,
So this is just the second meeting between the 2
right,
pairs. First
Rian
time
Agung
was
Saputro
last week in the very
dari
first round
Angriawan, Indonesia.
in the Indonesia Premier Super Series.
And on my left, Boon Heong, Keat, Malaysia. Keat to serve to Rian Agung Saputro. Love all. Play.
Well, if this man is on form, Keat, he can be incredible at the front of the court.
Must have been on fire yesterday in the conclusion of the match. I wasn't in the hall to see it, but apparently the Malaysians were trailing 10-15 in the decider and got back to win it. There's not a whole lot of players who's done that against Hassan and Sechewan.
2 love.
Yeah. Started where they finished off last night.
3 love. Hold. 4 love.
Well, it'd be understandable if this Indonesian pair, as a pair, were nervous being in their first Super Series quarterfinal.
And I mean,
5 love.
they sort of are the resulting pair from creating the combination of Ricky Karanda, Suwadi, and Angga Pratama, who is right now the #2 Indonesian pair. These 2 players
Service over.
played with
1
respectively Suwadi and Pratama, and they can see that there is another Indonesian pair as well in the semi-final, Sukamuljo and Fernaldi. So
7,
pressure's piling up
1.
on them to keep up with the rest of the Indonesian men's doubles pairs.
Service over. 2-7.
They must have played well yesterday to beat
Govishem.
and Kien.
Yeah, it's fairly astonishing that for the Indonesian pair, this is their
3-7.
3rd opponents from Malaysia in this tournament. That's well played from Boon Heong.
Yeah. I suspect that that's one of the explanations that the Malaysians can challenge the Indonesians, that It is very short rallies. We know the Indonesians, they like to play short rallies, focus a lot on the service situation and get the initiative there. And therefore, very often it's not that long rallies we see when Indonesian pairs are involved. And that suits the Malaysians well, because then stamina won't be an issue in that match. Then it will only be the reading of the game, the racket skills, the smashes if you can get the attack, and of course a little bit of the defense if you can survive more defenses than your opponent, then you're better off. But short rallies that doesn't put pressure on our physical condition.
Yeah. Oh, that is absolutely delightful. What a shot from Saputro.
Six, 8.
Oh, it's cool, good. There's a challenge here.
Kien Keat challenges.
Yeah, I think that was worth the challenge.
I think so too. I think so too. It might be out, but it's not by much.
For Hawkeye to adjudicate, that means it's probably very close. Yeah, good challenge. Was out. Good challenge.
Correction out. Service over. 9-6. Play.
Oh yeah, good return
Service
of serve.
over. 7-9.
Few rallies were all Malaysian attack. Now it's all Indonesian attack. It's a good rally. Yeah, good smash from Angriawan.
8-9.
And that's a long rally, 32 shots in a men's doubles.
Oh, came off the frame. Oh, that's nice skill. Lovely skill from Saputro.
9-all.
Yeah, gets the thumbs up from his partner. So you should. Look at that. Delightful. So having been 7-1 down, back to 9-all.
Service over. 10.
Two good tournaments by Quarterfinal here after the Thomas Cup, where they lost out against Denmark in the second doubles. Malaysia were leading 2-1, and I guess a lot of
11-9.
players banked on these two to deliver the winning point, but went down against Rasmussen and Astrup.
So a 2-point advantage at the mid-game interval. 11-9. Lee Wan-Wah, is that Lee Wan-Wah?
Yeah.
Their coach, they're independent players. So they're not part of the Malaysian national team.
Angriawan.
Indonesian coach.
20 seconds. 20 seconds. Eleven, 9. Play.
8 minutes played, and one of them has been an interval. Fairly short release.
Service over. 10, 11. All.
Yeah, they've done well, haven't they? They haven't been 7-1 down, back level.
And it is more or less some kind of an all or nothing kind of match. That you really go for the very best shots. And if they succeed, it's points. If they don't succeed, point for the opponents.
Service over. 12, 11. Service over. 12, all. Service over.
Encroaching in on the nets, Kuki and Keat, and I think that movement forward.
He earned it.
Yeah.
He earned that mistake from the Indonesians.
Yeah, playing well, the Malaysians, aren't they?
Yeah, it's pretty much going the way they want it. They don't have to work really, really hard. And the long rallies, I think they've won a major part of them, defending very well. Wait, missed that one. He almost here. He mishit that one, Tempo Young, but
12.
sometimes a little mishit is a very, very good shot.
Oh, super shot from Saputro.
Service over. 13.
Look at that, hit the top of the tape. can always expect
Service over.
Keat to do the unexpected.
16,
You
13.
just have to accept when you play him that I mean, you're going to look stupid a number of times during the game. You just have to hope that you can get it back enough times to be able to win.
Fault. Service over. 14, 16.
It's all getting desperately close again, isn't it? And it's the sharp end of the game. Oh, that could be costly. Error from Boon Heong.
All.
Oh, that's handed way in. What on earth was he thinking?
Service over.
Terrible misjudgment. That's perhaps the nerves.
17, 16.
Oh, well taken.
Service over.
It's all in on that rush to the net there. Saputro.
17, all.
He scrambles one, then immediately moves forward. And that was well taken.
Good service placement.
18,
Somewhere
17.
between Cooking Kit's right shoulder and his left chin. Makes him wonder whether to return forehand or backhand.
Service over. 18, all.
Normally at this stage I'd say who's going to hold their nerve, but it's not about nerves, is it? It's about those all or nothing, whose chances, who's going to make it count with absolutely going for it. Oh, yeah, that's well wide.
Yeah, that's
Service
expected.
over.
Shorter rallies,
19,
playing on the
18.
edge. Both pairs.
Yeah, a little bit of showboating there from Saputro. Deliberately missing the shuttle. Well, the opportunities have come for Angriawan and
20,
Saputro.
game point, 18.
2 game point opportunities.
That would be a little bit of a steal if they can get this first game, because they've been more or less trailing the whole first game.
Yeah. Oh, that's a nice backhand. Yeah. They have stolen the opening game. Very Angriawan and Rian Agung Saputro. 21-18 in 17 minutes.
21-18.
Yeah, they did well. 1-7 down. 13-16 down.
Yeah. great mental effort to come back there and play the very best.
Yeah, plenty of Indonesian fans in as well.
Yeah. They're continuing the party from Jakarta.
Yeah.
Who is serving? Saputro. Who's to receive?
So Malaysians will have to come from behind. They looked all the way as if they were going to take that opening game, didn't they?
20 seconds.
A comfortable 90-minute drive north of Sydney, you'll find the Hunter Valley, home to more than 150 top-class wineries. You can also elect to get pampered in one of the numerous day spas, or you could enjoy a round of golf on one of several championship courses. So much to do when you head to the Hunter Valley. Let's head back to our final match on quarterfinals day.
And it's a good smash from Boon,
Service
Heong.
over. 1 love. Two love.
Good strategy by the Indonesians. I was a little bit puzzled in the first game when they got the attack. They seemed to go all out and just smash on and on and on. Once in a while they could play a drop shot. They could lift it and let the Malaysians do the work. I think that would benefit them in the long run.
Service over. 3-1.
Oh my goodness, what a miss. Dear, dear me.
4-1.
Gigantic swing of the arm. You simply can't allow yourself to do that close to the net. Most likely this is what's happening. Directly into the net or long of the back line.
2-4. Service over. 5-2.
Low serve is short.
3-5.
I think that's the second service error from the Malaysians.
Yeah, that's pretty much what both pairs live off, this ability to kill loose shots. transition between attack and
5
defense.
all.
Yeah. Well, it all started with a very, very good low serve, didn't it? So good that Boon Heong thought about leaving it, then he realised he had to play it.
5. Service over. 6 all. Seven, 6.
Just hit that one.
Service over. 7 all.
Oh, it was a nice idea. But look at the disappointment. Look at the body language. It's not so good if you're a Malaysian fan.
In some ways, it's admirable that they've continued to play Ko and Tan. Ko was completely stopped. He was coaching a club in Thailand, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, he was.
I mean, it must be experiences like this where they beat the #1 seeds and play the quarterfinals or later on in tournaments, because I mean, there's no doubt that their level of play has been higher when they were themselves #1 in the world. There's a lot of pairs who wouldn't have been able to do that on a motivational note.
Yeah, when you think that 2 World Championship medals, silver and the bronze. The silver they won in Paris in 2010. They've been bronze medalists the year before in Hyderabad. Asian Games gold medalists as well. I mean, they've achieved huge amounts. Ko and Tan. Yeah, I think it's admirable that they've continued to play.
Service over.
I mean, they haven't qualified for the Olympic Games, but
8,
I think
9.
theoretically they
could be selected.
They could be selected. I think it highly doubtful, but
yeah. If not, it's already been. I think it's already been decided.
I mean, heaven forbid, and I certainly would be very distressed to hear that either Go Vi Shem or Tan Wee Keong got injured in part of the build-up. But you know, if that was to happen, then
Ko and Tan would be eligible.
Yeah.
9 all.
Talking about injuries, I saw a little video on the internet of Ivan Sosunov, the All England champion, who ruptured his Achilles during the European Championships, and he's back in training.
Crikey, that was quick.
Yeah.
My goodness. Because he underwent surgery, didn't he?
Yeah, he wasn't moving, but he was doing racket skills exercises with shuttle. So no doubt that his intention is play the Olympics. Strong attacking play here by Angriawan.
That's the longest rally of this second game.
Yeah, actually, I don't know whether there's been a selection in Malaysia. It's just I've seen that on the acceptance list it says yes out on the side of Govi Shem and Tanwi Keong, but that might not mean anything actually, because the final selection date is later, and you have to select the top ranked pair in order to be able to select the second ranked pair. If you select the second ranked pair ahead of or sort of decline the first ranked pair, then you cannot go back and select them again. So
yeah,
it might not mean anything. So it's not sure that they've been selected, because I could see the Danish pairs as well said yes outside of Boon Mogensen. I know that hasn't been decided yet. That will be decided on the 13th of June, whether it will be Boon Mogensen or Mads Kolding and Mads Conrad that's going to the Olympics. So they could very well be playing for Olympic participation.
Yeah.
Playing against the ones that beat their compatriots. A victory here.
Oh, that's fast play from Kien Keat. And it means that the former world number ones have a 1-point advantage here in game number 2. The Indonesians, of course, took the opening game. Look at that. There's your all or nothing shot, Steen.
Yeah.
We're still not 30 minutes into the match. Just under. Oh, something about stopping the shuttle.
Yeah.
Taking the pace out.
That would be wise to open up the defense of the Malaysian pair.
Play.
Oh, it's just long.
Service over. 11 all.
Good rally. Unbelievable. In the end, the attacking play got through. My goodness, what good defence initially by the Malaysians.
11.
But you can't just keep defending forever. You've got to sometime turn it around to get it back on the attack.
Credit to the Indonesians for putting so much pressure on their attack. All the way through the rally, there were no opportunities of changing it around.
Well, it was after the mid-game interval in the opening game when the Indonesians stepped up their pace, wasn't it? Seemed to have done the same again here in the second. Oops.
That's a misunderstanding between the Indonesians, easily covered by Temple Jonah, clear. It's interesting, and also says something about the practice environment they have in Indonesia, that the top men's doubles, Hassan and Setioan, who is the #1 seed in this tournament, they're out of the tournament, and then they still have a chance to get 3 pairs into the semi-finals.
Yeah.
They've got 8 really, really good men's doubles players to spar with each other. And that is some of the things that you look for to develop
15.
top men's doubles players.
6 points for the Indonesians.
It's like Kien a little bit too content standing there playing defense.
Yeah, I've often felt that.
They eventually take it to a win. The Indonesians, so they are insisting, not afraid to work for it. But that's perhaps the explanation why Kien are content in the defense, because it's a little bit easier on a physical note to play the defense than to jump around, maintaining the pressure in the attack.
That's a good flick serve from Angriawan.
17-12. Serve is over.
That's a good return of serve, but 7 of the previous 8 points.
17.
And that's the decisive move within this quarterfinal. You just never know with Kien, do you?
No, they can pop up.
Yes.
Take, they were behind 15-10 in Decisive yesterday.
Yeah.
Won the rest of that match 11-4. And that's what's so enjoyable about Koo, but it's also what's so annoying, that he doesn't get more out of his talent.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, it's not all tournaments that they come back from 10-15 down. And sometimes it's terrible mistakes.
Seems extraordinary that you make a comment like that about Kien Keat. He hasn't made the most of his talents when he's won 4 World Championship medals. But I know exactly what you mean, because he's just oozing talent.
Yeah. The read he has on the front court is amazing. It's only very, very few players who's had that read.
Oh, good rally.
And when he was playing his absolute best, I mean, he was so intimidating when he came towards the net, because you knew that with every shot you could be totally exposed as a fool in badminton, because how could you go in that direction when that little guy played it in the other direction?
Yeah. He's always been great value to watch, and that I have no doubt.
Serve is over.
Well, so much for my theory that
17,
those 7 of 8 points from 10-11 down the Indonesians, well, that was the decisive move. This is far, far from over. Oh my goodness. A third service error from the Malaysians, a second from Boon Heong.
Just pushes it past
Service over.
Saputro, cooking Keat,
18,
and
19.
fools Angriawan. Good defense.
Yeah, good rally.
Yeah, and that's the key to beating the Malaysians. Move cooking Keat on the back court, and then there will be gaps later on in the defense if you can survive his attack.
Yeah, the frustration quite obvious for Kien and Keat.
Service over. 20. Match point. 18.
2 match point opportunities, to be precise, for the Indonesians. Yeah, they only needed the one. Symmetry in the scoreline. 21-18, 21-18. In a match lasting 41 minutes. So, from a first ever quarterfinal to tomorrow, a first ever semi-final for Angriawan and Rian Agung Saputro.
Match won by Angriawan, Rian Agung Saputro, 21-18, 21-18.
Oh, the fans are happy. The Indonesian fans, that is. So it will be 3 Indonesian pairs in the men's doubles semi-finals tomorrow. Wu Cheng and Cheng Shiwei, the only non-Indonesians in the men's doubles. So there, once again, confirmation of that men's doubles result. The Indonesians beating Keat and Boon Heong in 2 straight games. So as far as quarterfinals day is concerned, well, all our matches in 2 straight games. That's very unusual for quarterfinals. It all started with men's singles and Hans Christian Vitinghus beating the former champion here in Australia, Sho Sasaki, 21-14, 21-18. Then it was the battle of the former world number ones, and it was the Olympic bronze medalist Angriawan who came through. What a terrific opening game, 28-26. That game alone took 32 minutes, the whole match 55 minutes. Then it was another men's singles, and what a huge upset. The defending champion and 2-time world champion Chen Long going out to the 19-year-old Anthony Ginting. And then we had a women's doubles that we weren't expecting. It was a different women's doubles, but Fukuman and Yono, the World Championship bronze medalists, coming through against Chae and Kim from Korea. And as we've just witnessed in the men's doubles, Wilberi Angriawan and Rian Agung Saputro beating the former world number ones Kuan Tan in 2 straight games. So semi-finals tomorrow, a little bit earlier than today. It's 1300 local time. That's 0300 GMT. From all of us here in Sydney, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.